You deserve healing. You'll receive a guided meditation on how to heal a broken heart after witnessing unkindness. I'm a mindfulness meditation instructor. I've had to bounce back after several moments of seeing unkindness that truly broke my heart. I am willing to share some of my secrets on how you could do healing for yourself. We'll start with a guided meditation. You are here and you are whole. We are going to stretch your mind's flexibility and awareness. Practicing with being aware of different observations. Just practicing. It might feel like you're sinking in this feeling, but I do promise that there is more to life than this particular experience of, unkindness and feeling heartbroken after witnessing unkindness. I promise that there is more to life than this experience right now. Take in a position that feels alive, energizing, and self-loving, with a sense of energy and aliveness, alertness, so that you can be aware, but also a sense of self-love, a little relaxation, leaning into, maybe you're sitting in a chair or on a couch, or what if you're laying on a sofa or on a bed? Anything is possible. Maybe you're even walking around if that's more appropriate for you. A sense of awareness of, are you sitting up straight? Are you upright? Are you, what is your position that you would like to take in? Maybe you can try that out for a little bit. Because this is a new moment. You've witnessed unkindness and you wonder how to bounce back. Well, it is a new moment. So try out what you can do in this moment. Maybe you're sensing how your butt is in the chair or touches the underground. Maybe both feet flat on the ground. What would it feel like if you'd closed your eyes for this meditation? Or is it better for you to have them open? Maybe try that out. If your awareness is with others, then I invite you to make a connection with your body, with yourself, and with the contact that you are making with your surroundings. Maybe you feel sensations of air on your skin, some clothing that are touching you, or maybe you have a need you would like to take care of. And then, now that you're aware of your self-care and this moment in your body, I invite you to become aware of your breathing. Do you even sense your breathing, or Are you not sure if you've sensed this? Maybe a breath in gently and a breath out. And maybe your breath is a little shallow, maybe it's really deep. Just being aware and noticing your breath. Maybe you notice a sense of freshness of the oxygen, this beautiful air in this room that touches your lips and the insides of your lungs, and then gently rolls out through the nose or the mouth. Aware of the breath from moment to moment. Each moment, where's the breath now? What do I observe about my breath? Knowing that this breath can anchor you throughout this entire meditation. And what that means is that, maybe you feel a sense of sleepiness or some intensity or distraction, then you can always choose, let me bring my awareness back to my breath and then come back to the guidance of this meditation. And maybe you notice that your awareness is with a thought, with a sensation or an emotion. And that's okay. Sometimes that happens not that much, sometimes 1,000 times. And sometimes it happens here and now, and that's normal. Then just gently and sweetly say, hey, I noticed this. And invite yourself to be aware of the breath each moment. And now you can gently and lightly trickle out this sense of awareness from your lungs and your breath and expand it quite a bit toward maybe your belly, the sides of your body, your ribs, maybe your arms, your legs, your feet and toes, your hands, your back, your head and face. Just being aware of your body. And what comes to the forefront of your awareness when you are observing your physical, bodily sensations in this moment? There might be some unpleasant things, unpleasant sensations. This can be a back pain, can be cold feet or painful feet, or for example, maybe a headache or something else along those lines. Those are all examples of unpleasant bodily sensations. And the invitation is to just observe it and see if there naturally something changes while you're observing it. And maybe there are some physical bodily sensations that are just pleasant, warm, or it makes you smile and happy. Examples of this can be maybe a fun sound that you're listening to, or warmth, the temperature, or an area of your body that feels well rested. And from being aware of your body, maybe you can go inward again and check in with your emotions. What emotions are you noticing? This can be, for example, unpleasant emotions, like that pain in your heart that you can maybe feel, some sensation around your heart area, which we might call sadness. That could be an example of an unpleasant emotion. Or, for example, some sense of anger, or hey, this is not fair, that type of emotion. Or maybe an emotion of exhaustion, and not necessarily a physical sensation, but more the emotional that comes with it. These are all examples. Whatever you're aware of, just observing it and seeing what happens, what is. And maybe you can become aware of some emotions that are pleasant. And examples of emotions that are pleasant are maybe self-love. Feeling that you love yourself, respect yourself, that's an example. Or excitement, looking forward to something. For example, looking forward to a pleasant activity. That's an example of a pleasant emotion. Or maybe a pet, a child, or a loved one that gives you a smile. That's also being alert and observing an example of a positive emotion. You chose to listen to a meditation on how to bounce back after witnessing unkindness. Well, I'm sorry that you had to witness this, and I invite you to become aware of what the impact is of this situation. And if this emotion or sensation of awareness is quite intense, then you can always choose to connect with either your body or your breath. And just take a pause to be aware of more your body or your breath. You might want to imagine other people's unkindness or other people's situation, or what you are aware of, what you've observed, as it being clouds in the sky. You might imagine some unpleasant or unkind situation as being like a dark, big cloud in the sky. Or maybe it's a very far away, very distant, small cloud. Or maybe the cloud is just passing you by. It's just moving away from you. These are all examples of things you can observe about unkindness, witnessing situations. And maybe there are some pleasant things you can observe as well in this situation. For example, the room that you are in, or how safe you feel right now, or something you are looking forward to. So even though there's these clouds, there's also something else right now to be observed and aware of. These are all examples of what potentially could be observed. What are you observing? And now I invite you to release the thoughts of the clouds and what you've been observing, and bring your attention to something smaller, inward, to your breath. Can you be aware of your breath? Maybe you notice something different about your breath that is more calm or more deep. Or maybe you notice that there's more a sense of a smile with this breath. A gentle smile toward yourself and the situation. And to end this meditation, I invite you to become aware of your body. Wiggle your toes, your fingers. Be more aware of your ears and the sounds you are hearing in the room. And open your eyes. Maybe you want to stretch a little bit and take care of yourself. Have a drink, maybe use the restroom, and take another last deep breath. And thank yourself for participating in this moment you took to take care of yourself, to be carried by this guided meditation and earth. And maybe you can take some of these qualities into the rest of your day, each moment by moment. If this meditation was useful to you, then please click that like button. The key well-being wish I am sending to you is, I wish that you may experience more kindness in the world. If you want more of a full guidance, then be aware that you are able to experience all the sessions about this topic and unlock things beyond your expectations. There's an intake possibility for you. You can watch more on this YouTube channel. Or you could sign up for an intake as a next action. And this intake link, it is a link that you can find, and it's in the description of this YouTube video.